Hey everyone, welcome to the MindMajix YouTube channel. Today we will learn one of the most important functions or formulas in Excel, which is the lookup functions. Now, imagine you manage a sales database and need to quickly find a product's price based on its ID. The routine approach is just manually checking each and every row, provided the data is comparatively small. Given a situation where you get a few hundreds of rows, instantly you feel the data piling up and stress getting under your skin. Instead of manually searching through hundreds of rows, what if there was a quick and foolproof trick that fixes your problem in seconds? That's where the Excel lookup functions come in. Lookup functions make it effortless with a simple formula. You can instantly retrieve matching data from large datasets. Whether it's tracking inventory, pulling employee details, or linking financial records, lookup functions save time and eliminate errors, making data retrieval seamless. In this session, we will learn about the VLOOKUP function in Excel, which is one of the lookups, and further in the lineup, we will learn about the other remaining ones. That's it. If these are the type of videos you'd like to watch, then hit that like and subscribe buttons and the bell icon to get notified whenever we host. Now, without further delay, let's get started. So, what exactly is VLOOKUP in Excel? So, as we discussed, there are three lookups: VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, and XLOOKUP. So, V stands for vertical, H stands for horizontal, and X is a combination of both V and H, and also with some advancements. So now let's focus on VLOOKUP. Let's understand what exactly is VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP is a function in Excel that searches for a value in a column and returns a corresponding value from another column in the same row. It's useful for finding and extracting data from large tables. I know just directly reading up between the lines will not help you understand. So let's go through a data set and understand it in a better and realistic way. So we are on Microsoft Excel and this happens to be a sales data. Now let's say I give you the order ID. I just have the order ID and I wanted to know what kind of shipment mode did this particular order ID was delivered. So it was a same day delivery mode, as you can see right away here. And let's say I also want to know the customer ID or the customer name or where he lives, right? So I wanted to know all such details. Now you can just see straight away here you have an order ID and you can just go through the adjacent entries or adjacent cells and you can fetch the data. Now what if I give you this particular data set is about 10,000 rows. Now what if I give you about 715th order ID? So will you just scroll up, just check match every single entry? This particular, the length of this particular text might be about 30 to 40 alphabets, right? 30 to 40 alphanumeric entries and even special symbols. Will you just sit and match every single entry? That is going to be time consuming, right? So in such scenarios, you will use a lookup function which will match every single entity in this particular cell, and after it matches, it will search for the array, right? So this is the primary key that you're looking for, and if you wanted to have the shipment mode, it will match the entry that you give and automatically will fetch that particular shipment mode and give you the result. Now, I hope you have a brief idea or reading between the lines how it actually works. Now, let me walk you through a practical demonstration. So here we have the order ID. Now let's say one shipment mode, customer ID and customer name, right? Let's copy these entries and paste it in transformed mode. There you go. We have the shipment mode, customer ID and customer name, and also price, right? So let's remove the price for a different session. Now I've removed price for a reason, right? You will be dealing with array entries. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 columns, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19th column, right? So why am I counting all the column numbers? Is it really important? Yes, it is really important because you will be giving the resultant column number so that the VLOOKUP understands which column should it fetch. Now let's look at that in a real time to understand it in a much better way. So here the syntax goes, VLOOKUP. So press tab to select the function. There you go. The lookup value. Which value are you searching for in this entire data set, right? So I am searching for this value. Whatever the entry you give here will be your primary key or the search term, right? So this is your search term, and where exactly should I search for this term, right? So you are searching for this term in this particular data set. So this is the data set that you are looking for. Now select the entries. Now for the first one, we wanted shipment mode, right? So you need to select the array. Order ID, order date, and shipment mode is the array, right? This is the two-dimensional array that you're searching for. And now you'll press comma after you gave the array. Now where is your result? Your result is shipment mode. It is in selected arrays 4th column, right? Even if it is in the 5th column in the actual data set, you selected 4 columns. You selected column B, C, D, and E as the array input, right? Now your result is in the 4th column. So you need to enter number 4 column, and here you have true match and exact match, right? So true stands for appropriate match, which is like a fuzzy match. Somewhere if it matches partially, you can just take it up. But now I want exact match till to the last entry. So I'll give it as false, right? Press tab to select, and now you can close the parenthesis, close the function. Just press enter, right? So here you can see it is giving the same day delivery. Now what if I change this particular value to this? Let's go with this entry. Now I'll just replace this value and place it here. There you go, press enter. Automatically it changes, right? So what it is doing is, firstly, it is checking the key value that you're searching for from the array of entries. This whole entry of arrays is your input for it. Now out of all these columns, it is searching for that particular single entry, and after that, after it finds that entry, it will understand which column are you looking for. Where is your resultant column, which is the 4th column. And after that, it is understanding that you want an exact match, and then it will manually check for that particular keyword, and it will scroll all by itself to the 4th column, and there it will find your output, and it will just display it over here. So this is how the VLOOKUP function works. Now let's also try for customer name or ID in a similar way for just understanding how exactly it works. VLOOKUP, and now the key value is this, comma, and the table array. Now let's go to the top section again. Now you're looking for customer name, right? Yeah, customer ID. So now your array will start from column B to all the way up to column F, right? So you have selected now 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 columns, comma. Now where is your result? Your result is in the 5th column, right? And now you want an exact match, right? You can also give it as 0, or you can also give it as false. Let's go with false. Press tab to select and press enter. Now you have the customer ID. Now let's try for customer name. Same, VLOOKUP, key entry, and now the array. So you will start from column B to all the way up to column G. So this is your array. Once you've declared the array, the resultant column is number 6, and you want exact match. Press 0, close the bracket, enter. Right? Now for this particular order ID, the shipment mode was standard class, and the customer who ordered was Advika Goyal, and her customer ID is this. Now if you give a similar customer ID or a different customer ID, let's say I want to go with this particular customer ID, I'll just paste it over here, and automatically you have a new customer, and this is someone Raman, and the customer ID and the shipment mode. So this is how the VLOOKUP function works. Now let me give you a small assignment. The price column that we deleted, so now I'll have the price column here. Now let's see who can figure out the formula, and if you have done it, then you can drop a message in the comment section with the syntax. and consider this as a small homework for you. And with that, we have come to an end of this session on VLOOKUP function in Excel. If you have any queries regarding any of the topics covered in this session, or if you require the resources like the dataset, the syntax, or the formula, then please feel free to let us know in the comment section below, and our team of experts will be happy to assist you at the earliest. Until next time, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more from MindMajix.